today, I only have an idea. I have a plan. You see, I really just want to catch some big fish, but the problem is I kind of suck at fishing sometimes. So I'm coming out here to the catfish pond, and I'm gonna have to blaspheme fly fish if I want to catch something. This pond here is real low. I don't know if the camera can pick it up well, but I can see catfish cruising around. I'm gonna tie on a woolly bugger and some little poppers and see if any brim or them catfish want to pick it up. But if not, I've got this old stinky stuff, and I'm gonna break some severe rules of fly fishing, and I'm gonna be a bait fisher for a little bit. I'm gonna forget the tippet, forget a normal leader. I'm gonna tie me up some 14-pound trilene line and dip this all stuff down in there and make it happen. By gosh, we will catch some fish today, one way or another. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I'll tell you what, before I try them other stuff out, I've been seeing a lot of catfish just cruising through here. I can see them. I mean, they're pretty decent size. I'm gonna take this little crawfly, because I've actually caught a catfish in here on a bass jig. Just pitching it around. There's no bass in this pond, I later found out, but one picked it up off the bottom, and I tell you, that was a fight. I thought I hooked me a monster. But I'm gonna try just coming over through here and casting and sight fishing these things, seeing if I can't make any luck out of that. Because I tell you, catching one on a fly like this would be just nuts. That'd be crazy. I tell you, I don't know how deep this pond is, but it seems like it's going pretty deep. It's taking my whole leader, and this is a floating fly line. I don't have the exact right thing for a sinking crawfish in deep water, but it's taking that fly line down too. Oh, here we are. Oh, holy smokes. Man, holy cow. That thing is freaking, I was about to go for a cast, and it just it just didn't move. Oh god, that was big, whatever that was. Oh my gosh, wow. That's got me fired up. I'm gonna have to catch another one. Dang it, I hate that it broke off. I didn't, it caught me by so surprise, because I was literally going to cast, and when I did, it just didn't move, and I didn't think to, you know, let it back off or run. I was just holding, because I was like, what? Man, that's insane. I'm gonna tie up another one and come right back. There's some fish. It looked like there's some activity through here, so I'm gonna maybe try this spot out. But I'll tell you what, dadgummit, we're gonna catch some catfish on the fly today. All right, that was so cool. We're gonna try again. I've got my exact same pattern crawfish fly. I've upped my leader size. I was still using, I think, like a 4X tippet, which that I believe that's 4-pound line maybe. I'm not sure. Either way, it's pretty lightweight. I've upped that. Going a bit heavier line and everything. Instances like this, I think it'd be okay just to use straight fluorocarbon line. So that's what we're gonna try out here. And see if casting this big old heavy fly. See if we can't make something happen again. Because after that, that was amazing. I'm determined now to catch catfish on the fly rod. I've been seeing a lot of activity up in this upper end. Seeing, here we are. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna let him get on the reel. Oh God, it's tangled on the, oh geez. Okay, I'm gonna let him. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Catfish on the fly rod. Come here, buddy. Man, this is so cool. Definitely the biggest fish I've ever caught on a fly rod. The next step's gonna be landing this sucker. Cause you know me, I always forget the net, especially on the important fish. How big is he here? What we got? I'll let him tire out real good. Let's see him. I've seen his head just barely. If he needs to run, I'm gonna let him run. I'll be real tender with him. Oh, and this bottom's just mush. I just got the flip-flops today. I wasn't expecting this. I didn't realize the water was so low. Just gonna take my time. I tightened my drag down for this reason. I figured if it was where I normally keep it, this sucker would, I mean, I figured he'd just peel across the pond. All right, let's try it here. He's probably an average. Probably a little smaller for this pond, I think. From the last time I fished, I think we caught a couple that's probably a little bit bigger than him, but he is still a very decent, good sized fish. That'll be the hard part. Come here, buddy. I'll take that back. He's probably one of the betters. I'm just gonna have to let him bite me today. Hey, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Just take it easy. Take it easy. Come on. Ah, there's that fly. Come on. Easy. Oh, yeah. Ow, you piece of junk. It hurts. Don't feel good. That's drawing blood. Let's see here. Let me get the forceps out. Let me just get a hold of my fly here. There you are. Let's help you back. Yep. Come on, bud rope. Get on back. Yeah. That water's... He's got this. Whew. Yeah, I shouldn't have forgot the net for sure, but that's all right. Yeah, that bad boy drew blood out of my thumb. It's barely coming on. Oh man, what a fight. That was crazy. Definitely the biggest fish I've ever caught on the fly, and pretty doggone quick too. I didn't think it'd be that easy. I thought it'd take a lot more work than that. He got me. I know not to lip them again. You can call me a pansy, I don't care. That did not feel good after he got a hold of me. Let's see, fly is missing one claw, but yeah, he tore that foam claw off. That'll still work though. That will work just fine. Now with fishing this, I'm just going extremely slow. I mean, as slow as I can stand it, and trying to make cast more parallel in line with the bank, because all the fish that I seen when I first got here, I were cruising. I could see them up real close to the edges, and then both the fish that I hooked, that first one was just right up the bank when I was about to cast, and that other one was just right here in this bend, up real, like I said, up real shallow. So I'm just giving it long, slow strips and then letting it sit for a little bit. And then just every as long as I can stand it, just barely stripping it back, letting it sit there for a little bit. That last fish bit, it was just sitting there. It wasn't doing, I wasn't moving it or giving it no action. It was just chilling on the bottom. Casting a big old heavy fly. At least it's big and heavy from what I'm used to. Just want to make sure everything stays nice and clear. No, here it is. That's it. Oh, buddy. Did you say I wasn't touching it? It was just sitting there chilling on the bottom. I'm gonna let him tire himself out. Not gonna fight these fish hard. Whew. And this rod's a 6-weight. I'm getting darn near to my back in here. Oh, I've never had a fish peel me out this far. I'm gonna chase him down the bank just a little. I don't know if this fish just got some more spunk in him and he likes to fight. Or maybe he's the big one I've been waiting on. I might have to reline after this. All my line's getting kind of weird not being able to direction it. Line it up there evenly. I'm just feeling for them. I'm just reeling and feeling them and putting that hard side pressure on him. If I feel like he goes to shaking and running and fighting, want to make a run, I'm letting him go. Right like that. I'm trying to check and make sure, because I've never been down in my fly line that far without while putting pressure on. I started to see it was kind of getting bunched up and kind of, you know, clenched where the line was kind of knotting itself on the reel. I had to give it a little pull, make sure it's coming undone before he popped me off. I'd like to see anybody come out here, do this, and not get addicted to fishing for life. Catching dang old catfish out of a pond on a fly rod. Grab that fly. He looks beat up from something. All right, Budro. Let's see if I can't get you undone. Easy, don't you flop, ain't no need. Ain't no need. All right, you're free to go, Budro. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. That's a lot of fun. That's what it's about. Here I was thinking I was gonna have to be some bait fisherman and put on Secret 7 and just hand throw it out there. Psh. Tom Rosenbauer would be disappointed. Yeah, he wrecked it out too. I think it looks like it's been through the ringer. I'll have to buy 5 or 6 or more of these. This is fun. Yep. That was confusing. I seen like my fly was way over there. Oh, come on, come on, come on, he's coming at me. There he goes. This one's being weird. It's just a smaller looking one, I think. Yeah. That was weird. There was my fly was out there. I seen a catfish come up and hit for something like top water. It was weird, but then my catfish ate out further and come up. I was just like, what is going on? Yeah, he's just a little guy. Come here, you. All right. Had to do a little bit of work to him. Let's get you back in there, bud. Get on. Get on. There you are. You got it now. Yeah. Cruise off. I think either the bite's slowing down or their catfish are moving position, because it was probably 8 o'clock in the morning when I got here. I wasn't in no rush. And it's yeah, 9:30 now. It's significantly hotter, and the sun's beaming down a whole lot more. Well, everybody, it's gonna wrap it up for the day. It got about 20 degrees hotter real quick. The bite just turned off. I wasn't catching much, but that's all right. You got to go out there and catch some catfish on the fly rod. I never thought that'd be a thing I get to do. I've come home and started feeding the chickens. Say hello, chickens. I ain't named these 2 yet. We got Sherry, Sunday, Lasagna, and Richard. Say goodbye, Richard. They're good chickens.